Okay, here we are again.
So our next topic is overlords and reptilians. How do you feel about that topic?
I don't really know. I feel like I've created an AI image of Biden and Bill Gates kissing, and that felt very reptilian.
I mean, reptilians, they're necessary. I mean, I don't know, like, do reptilians have to be lizard-like or something?
Maybe reptilians are just old white men and women. Like they all look kind of weird to me. I'm officially an ageist, by the way. I'm very ageist. I'm not fond of boomers.
Yeah, I mean, 40 years old is a good age to just
kick
the bucket, in my opinion. So anyway, reptilians and overlords, basically, they're fish, right? And they are in the ocean. They are in the water.
This is gonna be like a sovereign citizen conversation now. Anytime I hear water and ocean, I'm like, is he gonna be a sovereign citizen now?
I don't know, but there's the outside world, and what happens when the fish walks on land? It evolves to become a human, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, what if the Earth and the land, or whatever, is kind of our ocean, and the space is where the evolved reptilians exist, and basically we're just fish in water.
Yeah, I kind of follow you. I mean,
I know that you love this topic a lot.
No.
I can tell.
No, not really.
I mean, why not?
I just know that we call it a reptile brain, so there's like a connection there. I don't like giving those fucking rich stupid fucks too much credit, to be honest. Like, if we call them, I call them overlords ironically. Like, I will say, our American overlord and shit like that, but it's mostly ironic because I feel these people are actually fucking retarded and mentally deranged. And I feel like somebody like Jeff Bezos or fucking Bill Gates.
I mean,
if
they're human.
No, they're. I don't want to use the word subhuman, but I kind of feel like Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos are fucking subhumans. They're fucking scumbags. Like, the only reason they're that rich is, like, in Bill Gates' case, it's also because he's from a rich family. But in Jeff Bezos' case specifically, it's because he's a fucking psychopath. Like, I feel a lot of these rich people are just rich because they're fucking psychopaths. Like, I don't see them really as human beings because they're programmed. They're like, they have mental disorders. They clearly have some sort of personality disorder, all of them. And I've had to deal with so many people with personality disorder in my past that I can pretty much say that they don't really feel human because...
You can smell them.
No, they don't feel human because they have this one pattern. They're not like human being. It's almost biblical in a way. Like the Bible always talks about free will, but I don't feel like people with personality disorders have a free will. And these people like Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos, they don't have a free will. They just have a very pattern based behavior. They're no different from a computer. You program a computer. A computer doesn't have free will. And those rich people, they're no different. They cannot escape their pattern. They cannot escape their pre-programmed behavior. They've been acting like that ever since their childhood. They never really grew into their own person. They're rich. That's the only thing they have. They're rich, but they're not intelligent. Like, Elon Musk isn't an intelligent human being. He's just rich. He has a rich daddy, and clearly has some sort of fucking derangement that he hasn't dealt with since his youth. I just don't feel like those
know
are.
That Elon Musk's dad is fucking his stepdaughter.
Oh God, his dad, yeah.
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 There's also this. They're pussies. They're all pussies. Where's my fucking boxing match between Elon Musk and Zuckerberg? What the fuck happened to that? Fucking pussies.
And Zuckerberg, when he said I used to be human once, I think that was actually in a rare moment of honesty. It was a Freudian slip, but it was also a rare moment of honesty. Maybe he was human as a child, and then he fucking developed a personality disorder because his parents were pieces of shit towards him. I don't know. I don't know his family history, but I feel his parents were probably not good parents. Because he's not a good person. And it's all of this shit resolves around childhood. And I've actually talked about people recently about it. How sad it is that people in the Western world are like just more mentally deranged. I feel like Asians are considerably less mentally ill. They don't have all these, like, Asian women don't have all these daddy issues, and
because they have family values.
Yeah, exactly. They have a functioning nuclear family. They have strong family bonds. I mean, look at all these Chinese people. The edgelords on the internet, they call Chinese people yellow Jews, and they don't do it for nothing, because they're well connected, just like Jewish people. They have these strong family bonds, this strong tribalism that white people in the West just completely lack.
And I guess, like, all underdeveloped countries kind of...
Yeah, them too.
Don't care about family values.
I mean, I watched a documentary that made me so enraged. Like, I wish we could dig up fucking Ronald Reagan and grind his bones to dust and fucking serve them as a cake to our current leaders. Like, Ronald Reagan screwed up so many poor countries. He screwed up so many poor countries, like, and he turned them poor. I mean, Nicaragua was fairly rich, and then he came with the Contras and completely destroyed that country. This one island nation, Grenada. Grenada was wealthy. It was a tourist destination, but because it was becoming communist, because it had a Marxist leader, Ronald Reagan just completely destroyed it. And he did the same thing with Chile. Ronald Reagan was the fucking Antichrist. He was the fucking devil.
Yeah, do you know about the SCP? Like, that's Ronald Reagan VHS tape that just shows him getting more and more scarred and, you know, like, turns into a fucking zombie or something. Like, you should look that up. Like,
yeah.
SCP. Do you know what SCP is, right?
Yeah, I know what SCP is. It's like this kind of like alternate reality thing where there's like yeah, I know what it is. They have like all sorts of monster stories.
I mean, yeah. Basically, there's one about like Ronald Reagan getting more and more deceased. So I guess that would like be a good turn on or something.
I don't know. Is like the giants in the statue? Is this part of SCP as well? Like where there's this giant monster under the Statue of Liberty.
I'm not sure. Maybe it could be.
Like there's a whole series about these monsters that eat human beings and spit them out into like alternative realities, and there's also time travel involved. Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's pretty much what SCP is, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, but Ronald Reagan was just plain fucking evil, and Jimmy Carter is a piece of shit too. I mean, I found a video, a voice recording of him saying that that he does, like, apparently they wanted neutron bombs placed all across Europe, and this fucking fucker said that it's not about American interests. He wants those neutron bombs to protect Europeans. It's for European self-interest. It's in their best interest to have a fucking weapon. Like, neutron bombs are like the worst of the nuclear bombs. They basically, they work on a molecular level. If you hit something with a neutron bomb, the buildings, everything is still there. Everything is still pristine. But the radiation is like the worst of all nuclear bombs. So people die literally within seconds just from the fucking radiation.
I mean, it's a silent Hiroshima, I guess.
Yeah, it's very much a silent Hiroshima.
That's practically what it is.
Exactly, it's a silent Hiroshima.
Yeah,
it's fucking perverse.
Why doesn't Jimmy Carter just die already? He's like fucking 110 years old.
Yeah, I've been wondering that as well. Isn't he literally the same? Isn't he like Ronald Reagan died ages ago, and I don't think Jimmy Carter was that much younger than Ronald Reagan.
I guess there's it's a type of plasma they consume, I guess, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Let me look it up. Ronald Reagan. When was Ronald Reagan born? He was born 1911 and he died 24. Fucking Jimmy Carter. He's 13 years younger. He was born in 1924. But he still won't fucking die. Die already, Jimmy Carter. If you're listening, die, Jimmy Carter. Join Ronald Reagan in hell. Yes, if Jimmy Carter's listening to a channel with fucking 45 subscribers, please die. Join Ronald Reagan in hell. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, go to Canada and take euthanasia.
That is another fucked up topic.
Like, by the way, the topic was overlords and reptilians, but it kind of, I guess, went on a different route.
Well, we talked about overlords and we talked about reptilians, so just in my own way.
I guess. I mean, there's no next topic, I guess.
What's the next topic?
Yo, are you alive?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there's no next topic.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, I think next time when I have my laptop, maybe we can do like a maybe I can stream like the game in front and your conversation in the background, and maybe we can just play a video game.
Would be great.
Yeah. I mean,
that would be great.
It fits my playing pattern anyways because I seldom play a game more than 40 minutes anyways. It's hard to upload anyways because I have really slow internet. When I uploaded the Return of Monkey Island videos, the last two, I did it from my friend's house, and he lives in Switzerland and he has great internet. So the videos were like 30 gigabytes each, and it took like 30 minutes. 1 gigabyte per minute, but if I upload it over here, it takes like probably 4 days. Yeah. Okay, I guess if that was all, we're just gonna end it a bit earlier and pick up next time.
Yeah, I just have to add that I did do a book 8 to the comic book, but I'm not gonna post it because it's dog shit. So
I actually posted it.
I'm not gonna continue.
Okay, I posted it before in a link, so if people want to look it up. Okay, see ya. Have a nice evening, I guess, over there in Iran. Gotta be late already. Okay, see ya.
Yeah.